12.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the GSN podcast. It's Big Boss here, and I'm joined with my friends, as always.
Factors here.
W-Go.
And boy, we're hitting the ground running today. So,
Did you ever find out if that thing was true about McDonald's? I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm just-
About what?
the
nuggets?
50-piece McNugget?
I have not, actually. I've not.
wait, the 50 nuggets, the fries, and the drink, or whatever?
No, like the 50-piece nuggets, like what did they say the price was?
$10.
Like $9.99?
$10 for 50. Well, you know, God blessed us with this thing called the internet.
I don't know. He didn't.
Somebody
He
said
tried
it.
to
Somebody
take
said
one.
they heard about it, and then somebody else said yes, it is confirmed true because I just went to McDonald's and got one. I was like, 50-piece nugget for $9.99. I'm about to go fucking get one.
Let's see.
I know they changed up their menu. They brought the dollar menu back, and
Well,
In select areas in the United States, 50-piece chicken nugget meals are on the menu at all times. During the year, during this time of year, it's $9.98 plus tax.
cause I know available here in this area they have a 50-piece nugget.
I wouldn't call it a dollar menu anymore. It's
Well, they have a
Because
dollar
it's
menu, they have a $2
$2
menu, and a $3 menu.
And I'm glad to see the buttermilk tenders are still.
Yeah, you can get 50-piece nuggets for $10 now.
Yeah, I know what I'm getting tomorrow.
Cold.
I know what I'm getting today. Well, speaking of fast
Well, we've
food,
already had dinner, so I'm good for tonight. But Dad, going tomorrow, man.
you
And
will
there's a
get that
McDonald's close by too.
sweet and sour sauce.
Mm-hmm.
What sauce do you like, by
I
the
want
way?
Szechuan.
Bitch, you can't get Szechuan sauce. All right, don't
They
even.
don't- they don't have
I
the
want
one I
Szechuan.
like anymore
No,
either.
you want Szechuan. So does fucking everybody else.
They don't have the one I like anymore either. I like the sweet chili when they had that.
The what?
The
Sweet
sweet chili
chili.
sauce.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What is sweet
It's all
chili?
about that fucking apple pie
Oh,
sauce.
who's got the cream soda?
I don't know
fucking
what you're
know.
talking about.
Who's IBC cream soda?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Whose is it?
It's not mine.
Okay, never mind.
Anyway, Jack in the Box.
We don't have one here.
We don't have one here, but they're teaming up with a local, well, not local, a cannabis farm, I guess, or growery. What would you call a weed?
I believe it's called a dispensary.
Thank you.
Dispensary.
Yes.
Well, they're teaming up with Snoop Dogg's dispensary to create the quote-unquote stoner meal. Like, it's like a Happy Meal for stoners. And the price of it is going to be, ready for this? $4.20. Get it? $4.20. Huh?
Everybody should have known.
I don't get it. Can you explain that for me?
Everybody should have known that dude was gonna buy a dispensary. Of
I
all
know.
people, you knew he was gonna get one.
Oh, he's probably first on the list. He's
Probably
like,
has
As soon
more
as,
of any.
as
than
soon as
anyone.
California legalized it, you knew he was gonna be the first one up.
now, for $4.20, they get a shit ton of food. So, the special combo box includes 2 tacos, 5 mini churros, 3 crispy chicken strips, a half serving of curly fries, and a half serving of regular fries, and a small drink. It's a lot of food for fucking less than
For
$5.
$4.20?
Yeah.
That's actually a pretty decent amount.
Yeah, because they know anybody that fucking smokes is gonna be hungry as a motherfucker, and that $4.20 it ain't gonna last but just a couple minutes.
Mhm.
Oh, Lord. Oh, check it. You want to hear some of the comments people have been writing about it? Like, do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing?
For what?
A fast food company like Jack in the Box to be teaming up with a dispensary.
It's fucking brilliant.
From a marketing standpoint, it's brilliant.
It's fucking brilliant. Now
Yeah.
it may not be the best PR move, but
Yeah, that's just it.
but it's fucking. If you're looking like maximize your sales opportunities,
Yeah,
I think they
that's just
fucking did that.
It may not be bringing out like the best image.
Dude, if I had a
but-
dispensary, I'd put myself right next to like a fucking
Right
McDonald's
between
or
the
a fucking
KFC
Bojangles
and
or
the
KFC or
McDonald's.
something like that.
Yes.
McDonald's or Wendy's or something like that. Dude, right there in the center of fucking Aberdeen would be a
Yeah,
prime
we have like
location.
9 fast food restaurants all
Right next to the
each
cigar
other.
shop.
We got,
You got a cigar shop and a dispensary.
Yes.
So it's kind of mixed reviews so far. I've got a couple people saying this is amazing, and then I've got one that says "Vase." I think it's spelling error. Not a good move at all for Jack in Box. People smoking weed is not good thing, recreational or otherwise.
It's legal now, so you really can't say much of anything bad about it.
People
anymore.
are saying, people say, how can it be, I don't understand this, how can it be federally illegal but state legal?
Oh,
And
that's
then
its own can of worms, because...
I got more and more and more along that side, but I think financially that's a smart move, you know, especially if it's legal.
From a marketing standpoint, yes.
The trick is it's legal and illegal at the same time, from how I understand it. Like, the state can approve it, but the federal government could still send in agents and, you know, like, seize everything if they wanted to.
If they wanted to.
Yeah. Oh, there's been a few instances where that has happened before. So.
In other words, don't piss off your local DEA.
Yeah, don't piss off your local federal governments. I still have, what is it, super sending rights or something? Is the phrase for it?
So,
I actually want to put a dispensary in Aberdeen now.
It's not legal here yet.
What is legal?
where would you put the dispensary here?
Right in
town?
the center of fucking Aberdeen. Right across
tell
the
me
street
where.
from... You know where the cigar shop is?
Yes.
Yeah,
In that same little area.
That's
Right
entertainment
next-
video.
Yep.
That's entertainment video.
Right there. Why? Because there's a donut shop right behind it. There's a Walgreens right in the same parking lot area. All the fast food places are right there across the street.
KFC is right in front of your
And
building.
KFC is right there in the
And
front.
there's a
Better
cigar
place?
shop on the left.
A better
Yep.
place? Where the old Radio Shack used to be. I think it's a better place.
The only reason why I say no there is because
Oh, actually, even better.
parking and traffic
Harris
getting in and
Teeter.
out of there is a fucking
And
bitch.
that building's expensive.
That
that too.
Wild Birds Limited place, right there in that plaza. You got parking. You got Wendy's,
where Harris
Bojangles,
where
fucking
Harris Teeter
Taco
and stuff
Bell.
is?
Yeah.
Yeah. But then they're going to start loitering in that parking lot. And even
Yeah.
before this area grew big
You got to
for
think
the
about that
military.
too. You're going to have all kinds of people there that
Yeah. And
some places technically don't want to be there.
yeah, like Harris Teeter. They don't want people hanging out in their parking lot.
Nope.
Well, try as they may. I mean,
No, they actually regularly have Aberdeen police come by.
Yeah, they do. Them
I
and
know.
dicks.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, I
Because
know.
before
So
we
I
got...
think to bypass that entire headache,
Yeah.
like where that video store is, it's all fucking private.
It's
Like,
just enough off the main road. You got that fence there.
and it's private enough that people feel a little bit more secure by going there than parking their car in front of the dispensary at Harris Theater.
Yeah.
Plus, it's really close to where the officers live,
Yep.
Uh-huh.
over at Blues Cross. Wow, this is like a real in-depth view of our town.
Right
This
there. Like,
podcast.
we know our
GPS.
market
Like,
right
do you
here.
realize probably how much we could fucking make off that fucking place right there?
How much do you think we could make
Probably-
if we opened up a dispensary? Say
Wait,
weed became legal today. We had the first on-deck
Well,
dispensary.
I have numbers based off Colorado's
I'm not
first
talking about
dispensary.
Colorado. We're talking about North
No.
Carolina. We're talking about this town right
But
here.
let's use Colorado
You gotta
as
use- you gotta-
a
you
staple
gotta have some
because they
fucking figures to go
opened
off of.
it recreationally first, and the first dispensary that opened was in a area that population-wise was not dramatically off of our area,
Okay.
number-wise. So good-sized town, but not necessarily a big city. And they pulled in $30,000 profit their first month.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
profit,
you gotta think. We're right there in Aberdeen. So we got Aberdeen, Pinehurst, Southern Pines,
Carthage,
Carthage,
Vass,
Rockingham, because people will
Montsfire.
drive up from Rockingham and Laurinburg. Especially if
Sanford.
that's the only place around. They will come from there.
Vass,
Sanford will come,
Sanford,
Vass
Cameron.
will come.
Fayetteville will have its own dispensary.
Yeah, Fayetteville would have it.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be kind of stupid not to put one right
Yeah.
there in Fayetteville.
Cameron.
But until one does open up there,
Yeah.
Fayetteville's an option.
And then you got West End, Seven
What's
Lakes,
that little town in
Robbins,
between?
Bisco.
In between Aberdeen and Rockingham.
That's Hoffman.
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 Yeah,
I always
Hoffman.
forget that town. It's like just a
it's
fucking
barely a
lip of
town. It's a post office box on the side of the road.
So you'd have that town too.
Yeah.
So we literally.
That's what I'm saying. That, like I said,
We
Eagle
literally would
Springs,
fucking.
Robin,
We would
West
break
End.
bank. Like we would probably bring in at least 30 to 50K a month easily.
But you would have to have all the paperwork, permits, money, all that stuff, and have the paperwork in 12 a.m. on the dot.
So
And I'm okay with that. Let's start the process. Let's wait.
so
Come on,
You're
court.
saving up the money, waiting for them to legalize.
I'm ready to open a
it costs
dispensary.
like $200,000 to open up a dispensary.
And that's not including the
We've had a podcast on this.
Yeah, I know. I'll
It just
I'll
makes us
find
sound like a
investments
bunch of
from somewhere.
potheads. You realize that?
I'm like, all right, look, I need investment money. What are you doing? I'm opening up a dispensary.
We know where to get the
called
investment money.
Factors.
We know where to
Factor's
get.
fault.
Factors fault.
We know where to get the investment money from, sir. Let's be honest.
I don't know if he'd want to have his hands tied into a dispensary. Because you got to think that's got to go on
He
the
doesn't have
government
to.
portfolio.
It can be a.
You got to you literally got to have a business license for weed.
Wait. It doesn't have to be. It can be a personal loan or business loan. Not
It'd still be tied to it.
It would still be tied.
There's still a
regardless
paper
of what it is, because then
You'd have to
use
make
that
an
loan for
offshore
something.
LLC, transfer money into that, and then have 2 other shell corporations.
We can do that too. We have
That's
time.
more pain in the ass than it's worth.
We can do that too.
And speaking of pain in the asses, you guys get you get your Christmas bill for electricity bill?
Yeah.
I
I think,
honestly, I paid last month already, and it hadn't posted at that point yet, so I don't want to look at it until when it comes time for the next bill to come around. Then I'll.
You think it's
then
gonna be
I'll go
high?
look at it. Traditionally, it's always been a little bit higher, but not not drastically. Oh my god, what the fuck type of deal. I think the most I've ever paid for electricity in the month of December was $450.
Well, can you imagine getting a bill for
That was years ago.
$284 billion?
A what?
A electricity bill for the holidays of $284 billion.
why were they lighting up the Biltmore estate?
No, they had to have been lighting up the whole fucking town. There's no way you can run up that high of a bill on your own.
A little example of what can $284 billion buy you? You could own all of Netflix for $284 billion. You could purchase 747 Boeing 747s.
Awesome.
You could also wipe out the national debts of Venezuela, Nigeria, Peru, Iceland combined.
Well, those are countries.
I would create a separate checking account and be like, okay, go ahead and charge it to that checking account. That shit will be overdrawn for the rest of my life. I will never touch that account again. It's paid.
Oh my god. I just couldn't imagine, what would you start looking around your house what the fuck is plugged in?
Dude, I don't care what the fuck you got plugged in. There can't be anything on long enough in your house to run up that high of a fucking bill.
Unless you're running some the fucking, was it mass accelerator? Was it the hydrodyne accelerator in Europe where you're ramming particles into each other at light speed? I can't imagine.
Well, the Disney, oh god, I can't remember the name of the lights over at Disney.
I don't even think Disney has electric bills that fucking high.
No, it's only a couple grand for the electricity bill. When they had the Festival of Lights, there was a certain family that donated the lights. I can't fucking remember. Oh my god, this is gonna fucking bug me. It's a famous family.
Well, the old thing we have a thing called here, the internet.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Disney lights.
Anyway, it was only a couple grand for that one.
Yeah.
Couple grand as opposed to $200-something billion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That sounds
sounds really
the
fucking
Osborne
out there.
Christmas lights is what they were.
That sounds like the bill for a major city for the month. Or
Yeah,
something.
Well, the electric company, immediately told him it was a mistake. Right?
Yeah, obvious.
The bill was only supposed to be for $284, but
that makes more fucking sense. Someone just fucked up and actually typed in
they held
a
down
few
the
extra
zero
zeros.
too long.
The only thing that she ought to be grateful of was she was not set on automatic draft. Because had that come out, and then she looks at her bank account like, why the fuck am I in the negative $284 billion?
Well, good news, she had till November 18th to pay it off.
Of when?
This year.
There's no fucking way. Billions of dollars, and there ain't no fucking way.
I don't even think Trump could eat that bill.
They literally couldn't. Fucking the NFL, which is like the leading sports company out there in the fucking world, couldn't even have enough money to afford that bill.
A little bit. Oh my god! But could you just imagine just getting that bill? Like the you know how like the paper bills, like, the thick tells you the charge amount. Just all the fucking zeros.
How many pieces of paper would it take to put that?
That shit came in a FedEx box.
Just like a ream of paper. Here's your electricity bill.
You remember that movie, The Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Remember when he got the FedEx packages in his living room for the first time? And he comes down there and there's like thousands of boxes laid out in his living room and like 8 FedEx trucks speed off? That's what that bill looked like. They came in that many boxes laid out in the fucking living room.
Oh, jeez.
We got a package for you.
It's like, guess what? That Xbox I got you, it's going back.
It's because you left that damn Xbox on.
I told you to turn the lights off when you leave the room.
Oh my god. Well, of course, they told the news.
And Microsoft, you know what Microsoft will say? You could have used the energy saver option. Just saying.
The cost of VR is expensive, I mean.
Oh my god. So, going to a little bit international news. Yeah. You guys remember the NWA song "Fuck the Police"?
Who doesn't? Except for dirty little millennials, but
I think everybody knows that song.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure the millennials know that song too, because they feel entitled and wish their rights not to be hurt, and fuck the police because they're overbearing, blah blah blah, whatever. Anywho, the rap song was actually broadcast over a New Zealand police radio frequency several times.
In their language or the U.S. language?
Yeah,
they
speak
the same language, bro.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Where was this at?
New Zealand.
Oh.
Where did you think I said?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Were you thinking of the Ugandan way? Do you know the way?
I was thinking of like some fucking foreign country. I wasn't even paying attention.
You know what's bad is New Zealand's a pretty peaceful country, so that's like the worst crime they've had in 20 years.
It's funny because on Friday, a cover version of Rage Against the Machine was played.
Oh God.
Somebody's fucking with them then.
Yeah.
That's somebody fucking with their band frequency.
Why not, right?
Let's see. They don't know who's doing it.
That's obvious. They don't have the FCC there.
Where's this coming from? Fuck the police! Can you imagine being in your fucking car? And that shit, you just fucking going around, just driving around, and that shit comes blasting across the TV?
What you would do if I was a cop then, I'd be like roll down the window slowly, cruising by some people.
I'd probably be calling up
with
to
the
like...
cop sunglasses on, staring at them. Roll the windows up.
I'm like, which one of you fuckers is fucking with me right now? Like, I swear I'd be thinking of somebody back at fucking headquarters just fucking with me.
Can you imagine just like you stroll up to a bad part of town and the cops are playing "Fuck the Police" in like super slow motion with like the glasses and stuff?
Yeah.
Just like that would be such a fucking power play right there.
Holding their batons. Boy, if I was Ice Cube in them, man, I'd be like, yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious. What do you think would be the most appropriate cop song to roll up? Like, you're rolling up to a bad part of town.
What you gonna do?
The Cops theme song?
Yeah, that is the most iconic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Policeman giving no break.
With the bad boys, he's like, dude, you gotta learn the words.
What are the words to the Cops song?
I don't think anybody fucking knows. They can do the first part and the chorus, and that's it. Nobody fucking remembers anything
You know
else.
what? I used to love. Remember when G4 TV was a channel?
Yeah.
Before it got bought as Esquire or whatever, they used to play the original episodes of Cops back when they were with LA DEA agents.
Do you remember that show, Rescue 911?
Yeah, I remember that. They used to play that too.
Rescue 911. I was like, what the I don't know why. Because there was a new show that started this week, and it's called 911.
Yeah.
Really good show, actually.
Drama, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. Why is
It's a
everything
really
gotta
good
get
show.
drama, though?
And I don't know why, but that show, for some reason, like, as soon as I saw, like, 911, I was like,
Yeah.
I remember the show Rescue 911?
Yeah, I looked at, like, I had that, like, show randomly pop in my head.
All right, so
And I had to look up the theme.
Before we go on, I was on Facebook earlier today, and I was looking at this dude's, he had a gaming room set up. Had some really cool shit in there. And he was obviously a big horror movie fan, too, because aside from his video game collection and his massive retro collection, he had a huge collection of, like, horror icon dolls, figures, and everything. Had a huge Freddy Krueger at the top of it, kind of leaning over.
Yeah.
A huge one. I'm talking about a fucking life-size one. I was like, that shit is fucking dope. And he had a life-size fucking gremlin, a life-size fucking the critters. Remember the critters?
Yeah.
All them up on fucking shelves. And at the bottom of the shelf, there was like 4 or 5 boxes, and the boxes looked familiar as shit. Now I remember back, and they were released in 1987. Do you remember the toys? They were hand puppets, but they came in caged boxes, and they were called Boglins.
Yes, yes.
yes.
And they were hand puppets. You can adjust the eyes and stuff like that, but they were like rubberized fucking hand puppets.
Yeah.
He had like 5 or 6 of them things out, like on display inside the boxes still, and my mind was fucking blown. I was like, I remember having one of those fuckers when I was little. I was like, oh my god, I completely forgot about Boglins.
I had a Gizmo, and like Mario will like to give me shit. He's like, oh, you don't like horror movies, or you're scared about it. Like I just don't really get into them. Like I do play and watch some horror.
I'll tell you straight up,
I just don't get
fuck
into
scary
it.
movies.
No,
I do not enjoy getting the shit scared out of me.
I mean, I enjoy
like
a good scare thrill, but like,
Fuck you all.
I don't get into them. Like, especially the horror movies like Freddy Krueger, where like you see like billions of gallons of blood flying from where the person got sucked into the closet. Like that doesn't scare me. So,
dude, all I know is I saw them Boglins, and I immediately went to fucking eBay and stuff like that to
and
find
started
out.
looking for them. Yeah.
And they're not that expensive. They're only like $45. You can get one still in the box and everything. I was like, I actually might buy a couple. Because I really fucking want...
Yeah,
I just want
great
one.
to have around Nate and Joe. That'd be great.
And I'll put it in the fucking office still in the box on display and everything else. That shit was fucking... I was like, oh my lord. That shit brought back some fucking memories,
shit
man.
In the office.
So, I just pulled up the
A
lyrics
Boglin.
to Bad Boys, the theme song from Cops. So it's, Bad Boys, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you. Tell me what you want, gonna do, what you gonna do, yeah. Then Bad Boys, what you gonna do, blah, 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 blah.
A
couple lyrics.
Yeah, you do sound so white.
I could sound even more white. When you were 8 and had bad traits, you go to school and learn the golden rule. So why you acting like a bloody fool? If you got hot, then you must get cool. Bad boys.
Yeah, that's
what
from
you
the
going
80s.
to do? What you
That's
gonna
from the
do
80s.
when they come for you? Skipping down, because there's a lot of repeating. Bad boys,
Yeah, there's a
bad
lot of
boys. What
repeating.
you gonna do? Nobody nah give you no break. Police nah give you no break. Soldier nah give you no break. Not even you, Ildren, Idren. Idren? How do you pronounce that?
I have no
fucking idea.
Nah, give you no break. Hey, bad boys, what you gonna do? I didn't even know that.
It don't say break, like, give you no break.
So
I remember growing up.
And then I was like, I don't know why, but for some reason I always thought like one of the lyrics was like, police come kick you in
No,
your
I remember
face.
growing
I was
up
like,
in Florida. Then that's when
that probably
we
more
had-
prevalent today. Police come kick you in your face.
Yeah. No, see, I remember growing up in Florida, like
nobody gave you no break.
that part of the chorus always hit hard there because that's when the Haitians was rising up in South Florida. Mm-hmm. So
The song's a long fucking song. Jesus Christ.
They only use like fucking maybe 15, 20 seconds
of it, yeah.
But if they ever put out like an official soundtrack, this song would be on there.
The song is long though. It's like it repeats the chorus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times.
Well, again, when that song was wrote, it was like 1981 or 2. And
It's
that's
from a
when
band called The Inner Circle. Oh, yeah, Inner Circle.
Yeah, and the idea then, because they didn't have the budget to give the cops or whatever to fight crime, was through education policies and PR. Because it was all cheap.
We're using this as a training tool.
A training tool?
Yeah.
Don't piss off the police, or they give you no break.
See, we're old enough we can make a Rodney King joke.
Your face.
I just don't know. Like, what is the most iconic 80s song then? Because Cops was around there in the 80s and early
probably
90s, right?
Michael Jackson's Billie Jean, I would say.
No, Thriller
No.
before that.
Thriller. I say Billie Jean to me is more.
What about the most influential cartoon theme song?
Muppet
Like growing
Babies.
up. Muppet Baby? How did Muppet Baby go? I don't remember Muppet
I don't
Babies.
remember Muppet Baby.
Muppet Babies. You know
See,
that?
I know the song, but it wasn't iconic
No,
to me.
like
Or
I think
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters is up there.
Ghostbusters.
Tiny Toons for me.
Wait. Only because I've been watching so much Archer lately. Danger Zone.
Danger
So
Zone.
you
really?
think Danger
Isn't that
Zone?
90s? Like that's like 1990s.
I said early
Top
90s, 80s,
Oh.
early 90s.
That's 80s. That's
when we
top,
grew up, you know.
That's mid 80s because Top Gun was on the E NES.
Highway to
The
the Danger
Danger
Zone.
Zone.
And on that
That
note,
was one of them. It was that and I just remember Ghostbusters.
And see,
I remember that theme song.
Like honestly, my personal theme I remember most of the 80s was Beverly Hills Cop because I love the saxophone.
That's fucking.
I love that saxophone
Do,
use.
do, 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 do.
Yeah.
He said cartoon wise. I mean, if you're thinking cartoon wise, I mean you still got you either got Ghostbusters, you got The Simpsons, you've got
Pinky and the Brain.
Piggy
No,
in
that's
the Brain.
90s.
Even Bobby's
I said
World.
early 90s.
That's early, okay.
Even Bobby's World had a catchy ass fucking theme. theme
I
song
remember
at the
Bobby's
beginning.
World, but I don't remember the theme song.
I don't remember the lyrics for it, but man, I don't know. Like for some reason, I just thought like that theme song he had at the beginning of that shit was just cool as shit.
Yeah.
And then Thundercats.
Thundercats, yeah. That's like
Thundercat. There were so many cat-based shows in the early
There were.
80s.
Remember Bucky O'Hare?
Yeah, do you remember?
I remember Bucky O'Hare.
What was it? Thundercats, the ones where the
I
Jets.
tried.
It was like a fat one and a skinny one, and they had like a F-16 or F-15.
It
Like,
was Biker Mice from Mars. Remember that one?
what about the Shark Ninja Turtle one? You remember that one?
Yeah.
Like with the rollerblades.
Oh yeah.
I remember that.
Oh gosh.
Oh, anyway, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back with some actual relevant gaming news.
And not old people rambling.
That shit was fucking dope.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We've got a little show or a little game that we would like to try, and you guys can play at home.
It's kind of piggybacking off of our last segment.
Yeah. We're gonna do a quick. Can you remember '90s TV shows? So we've picked a couple TV theme songs from popular shows. Some obscure, some throw some challenge, some curveballs for you. And we're going to see how good you guys can remember it. And what we're going to do is I'm going to play a little bit. I'm going to say pause. So if you're listening, you can pause it, think about it, and then we'll go for the answer. All right, sound good?
Sure.
Yep.
All right, so the first one is... This was in the early 90s.
It's not like we know the song from Jungle Book, but it's not the Jungle Book.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's a spin-off show of the Jungle Book.
And honestly, confession here, I didn't watch the Jungle Book animated show growing up.
So, you guys pause. Alright, so, you guys have any idea? You guys take some shots on it? It's...
I can't
I
say
can't remember what
watched that.
spin-off shows that they had from the Jungle Book besides
Yeah.
like Tailspin, where they have Baloo and King Louie and all them.
Well, this one is called Jungle Cubs.
I don't remember Jungle Cubs.
Oh, was that where like it was super little? Or
Yeah,
something?
everyone was young. Like
I
the
didn't
tiger,
watch it, but I
the
remember
panther,
friends watching it.
Baloo's super young, the elephant's super young.
Yeah.
So, here's the next one.
What does that sound like?
That sounds familiar.
So, pause. Alright, so. Do you want more?
Why does that sound familiar?
Do you want more?
Yeah.
If I play it anymore, it's going to say the name of the show, so.
I can't say.
I can't think of the name of it.
You guys give up?
I know I've heard that song before, though.
The Proud Family.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one.
Who sang that theme song? Is that
It
Destiny's
sounds
Child?
like something from Beyonce.
That's
would
what,
sing.
like Destiny's Child or Beyonce? Like, no, that was pre-Beyonce, so that was Destiny's Child.
It has that sound type to it.
It does. It does. Alright, so. This one you both should know. You ready?
Yep.
I guaranteed all of you've watched the show a shit ton of times. I guarantee you watched it. Is it sounding familiar?
Mm-mm.
No.
I'll give you a hint. There's a white boy in it.
It's not Captain M, the game master.
It's not a cartoon.
Oh, well, then, yeah, you lost me.
Any ideas? Any ideas at all?
You lost me because you said it's not
I had no
cartoon.
fucking idea.
Here, let me... Same show. Starting to sound familiar?
A little bit.
Nope.
Boy Meets World. Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, you know what? And that shit was on the tip of my fucking tongue, too, but I was like...
I didn't watch that
No.
one growing up.
You didn't watch Boys Meets World growing up?
Again, hardcore Mega Man fanatic here. And Castlevania. I had games to play.
You didn't watch Boys Meets World?
I don't give a fuck how many games you had to
I
play. You
had
fucking
a
watch
lot
some of
of
these damn
games
shows.
to play. Okay.
Let's see. Nah, that one's stupid. Here's an easy one for you guys. I feel like throwing you guys a bone. You ready?
Sure.
That's Darkwing Duck.
Yeah.
Did you say Darkwing Duck?
No, it's not Darkwing
No,
Duck.
the
That's
lightning bolt
fucking,
threw me off.
that's fucking Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
Rangers,
There
yeah.
you
The
go.
lightning bolt threw me off at first because Darkwing opens up like that too.
No.
Come on, sing it now.
Small. If you need help, just call Chippendale.
Rescue Rangers!
You know what? That game we should play for Madhouse, Chip and Dale's.
I don't even fucking know where to find that damn game.
Dude, on the collection they released, the Disney, isn't it? There?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's right. It was on that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to give you one more and then we'll wrap it up here, alright?
All right.
So, let me pull it up here. Alright. You guys ready?
Yep.
Sure.
From 1991 to 1994.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah,
Damn! Wow!
Not the mama.
Yep. I knew that shit right off the fucking bat.
Not the mama. That was one of the few shows that wasn't cartoon I watched.
Earl Sinclair, Baby Sinclair, or Robbie Sinclair, Charlene,
Yeah.
and what was the mom's
I
name?
can't remember the mom's name.
You don't remember the mom's name?
There was Earl and
Come on now.
Faye. It was Earl and because Charlene was the daughter.
Yeah.
Robbie was the son.
So
I
we've
don't know
got.
why-
Did
I
you
don't
say
know.
Earl?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
Alright.
father. Then Baby was Baby.
Yeah.
Robbie was the son.
Yep.
Charlene was the daughter.
Yeah. What do you think the mama's name is?
I don't know why I'm thinking Faye.
No, but you're close.
Fiona?
No.
No.
I don't know.
Deadpool wants to find him or her. Who is Deadpool looking for in the movie?
Death.
No, he's looking for a person. Who is he looking for?
Francis.
There you
Fran.
go.
That Fran.
Yeah.
Franny. I used to always fucking call her Franny.
Dude, you guys looked at me like I was fucking like dead.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
look like, what? What kind of clue was that? We are looking for death.
I'm looking to die. It's just,
Sometimes.
I don't think her name is Death or Die.
Oh man. So, moving on. That was a fun. You guys like that? I thought that was kind of fun.
It was something to change.
That was good.
So, speaking of shows from the 90s and stuff, Hulu just ordered 2 seasons of Animaniacs.
Hulu or Netflix?
Hulu.
Awesome.
Hulu's ordered 2 seasons of Animaniacs. We won't get it till like late 2019.
Who cares?
They just got it, but
My only fear is they're gonna millennialize it.
Yeah, that would be bad. I want to hear the world.
I don't
The
think
World
they're
Country
gonna.
song in it.
It's been 20 years, dude, since fucking Animaniacs.
Yeah, I know.
We're getting old, fucker.
And I had the box sets at home for the fucking seasons.
Oh, you know they're also getting a season of Pinky and the Brain?
Oh, thank God.
Pinky in the Brain.
Yes.
Steven Spielberg's being on gonna
Buttons chases Mindy.
not direct it, but help out in the creation or whatever.
Yeah.
So
That's what I'm saying. I hope they don't fucking millennialize it.
how would they millennialize it?
The jokes aren't funny. Just no Rick
They
roll
don't make
throwback
they
or
don't
kick
make
back to
fun
the
of guys in
original.
dresses anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's too offensive
That's
nowadays.
too offensive. Yeah.
We don't want to upset the transgender community.
Well, how did you like the DuckTales reboot?
Didn't like it.
Yeah.
You didn't like it at all?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
And I watched it too, and I gave it a shot. I just didn't like it.
Really? What did you like about it?
It didn't feel like DuckTales to me at all. Like, I don't know if it was just like maybe the cartoon, like the way they did it.
They animated it?
I don't know if it's the way they animated it or what.
It's the original voice actor for Scrooge and the
But
big guy.
it didn't.
It doesn't.
Sometimes
matter.
like the voice,
the writing isn't there.
the writing is just
The show's funny though.
For
It's
the
like
same episode, it just didn't have that.
there's a lot
DuckTales
more
draw to
action
me.
in this.
Like I went back and actually, because I had the box sets for the original DuckTales as well,
oh, I'm aware.
and I went back and actually watched some of those previous discs. It just didn't carry over the same way.
You know what? As someone who kind of
Well, you got to remember you're an adult now. You know.
Yeah,
This is
true.
aimed for kids.
you're
Yeah, I'm sure my son's looking at it and he probably likes it. For
That's
me,
what we next time on the show. Ask your son that. Ask him, do you like this version of DuckTales? Don't pressure him. Like I know you do. You're like, Nate, I really need you to say this, okay? So I can say this to these assholes.
you
on
can
the show.
stay up an hour.
I'll let you play some more Xbox. I'll let you play more Roblox. No, just ask him legitimately, Nate. Which one do you like more? Do you like this one or this one?
I will say this much because Nickelodeon's like they redid the Ninja Turtles cartoons.
Yeah.
He actually watches the original cartoons more than
The-
the new ones that are out now.
The TMNT.
The
reboots.
Yeah.
that cell shade, like the 3D animation one.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
those
that's
You know what?
weird.
I guess for me, like
Because I had the original seasons of the original Ninja Turtles.
it may sound
cartoons, too.
weird. It may sound weird, but the shows that first got me to stop watching cartoons, if you will, were Power Rangers.
I never liked Power Rangers.
I love Power Rangers.
It was
I never liked them.
The original,
Really?
The original
Never
shows
did.
were cheesy, and you had to get kind of see through that or like it. But I did,
I just
and
nope.
Didn't like the karate action.
I didn't like anything about it. Like my brother, all for it. Fucking loved it. One of the action figures, the whole 9 yards.
yeah.
I never wanted a single action. I didn't care.
Really.
Never cared.
Not at all. You spit, huh?
Not in the
You
least.
didn't think the
Showed no
ninja
interest.
kung fu moves were cool? You're just like...
See, that just...
I showed no interest.
As an adult, I went back and watched, like, the Disney era Power Rangers, and, like, the writing was very different all from the storytelling, but it was good. Like, it was good, but it wasn't as good. So, that's how I kind of see
And that's why, like, with the...
I kind of see the
DuckTales,
DuckTales. Like, it's okay, but it's just not as good.
And that's,
I
and that's
like
what I,
the new DuckTales.
and that's
though.
what I fear with Animaniacs is it's not going to carry over the same way it did
You gotta remember,
for
you're
me
thinking...
when I watched the original.
Yeah,
you know
but
what
we're
I mean?
also thinking...
You're an adult now, you know?
But it's like...
But let's be honest.
Because they brought back, what was it, Fraggle Rock?
Yeah.
Did they?
For a little bit, yeah. And
I don't even remember that.
I don't think they brought it back yet. I think they're working on bringing it back. But they play reruns of the episodes on HBO. And I was kind of like I went back and watched some of the Fraggle Rock episodes, and I was like, maybe.
Well, that was kind of like Beavis and Butthead for us. Like, Beavis and Butthead, when they tried bringing that
When
back.
they tried bringing that back, it wasn't
Like,
the
that
same
was a
either.
horrible thing to do because most of what you watched in Beavis and Butthead had little to do with the actual show. It was the music videos.
And they don't do music videos anymore.
Yeah, so you really didn't care about the two doofuses walking around doing pointless shit because they were only on screen.
I
for
sure
2
they
minutes.
did. Well, they touched base
was
on
funny,
every
but-
fucking thing out there that's happening in the world.
Yeah.
And nowadays, if you do that, you're fucking crucified for it. So it's
Well,
like,
yeah, but they did it for 2 minutes, not for 30 minutes. There was a difference, you know.
I don't know.
So, remember back in the day,
No.
you know, in the 90s and stuff? This
I
would be
remember
late
yesterday.
90s.
That was great. Yes.
I'm glad. Remember Mad Catz controllers?
You mean those cheap pieces of shit?
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
those guys. Then you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
well,
apparently, Mad Catz, who we thought was bankrupt, which was bankrupt last year, apparently has come out from the ashes and now
Yeah, some new
is
investors.
So what's
you know,
this going to do to rock candy controllers at GameStop?
I don't know, but I don't think they're going to be making controller. I think they're moving to PC peripherals now.
Oh God! So
They have an Xbox controller they're working on. They showed it off a
did
couple
they?
days ago.
yeah.
It's an
Isn't
Xbox
it
One
like
controller.
the Duke or something?
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but
No,
was
but I
like,
mean, like it's a.
Well, their
throwback.
commercial-
it looks so mad catsy.
The commercial that I just saw looks like one of those Audi or like Audi commercials, like car commercials. So it's hard cut to garage, dark lights, can't see anything, pieces scattered all across the floor, you know, and then cut to frame, poof, light turns on in the middle, pieces start vibrating to the center, and then insert bright dynamic lighting, 3D 60 camera spin around a mouse, a keyboard, a fucking headset, and I'm like, and then it keeps flashing text like, sometimes we get knocked down, but we get back up again, and we get stronger for it.
See,
And they say the same thing about their products. You'll buy it for 2 weeks and then it's knocked down. You have to go to the store and pick up another
I
one
was about to
again.
say I had back for like the N64, PlayStation, Sega Saturn era. I had a shit ton of Mad Catz controllers. I kept them for a long time, even when I quit using them, only because they looked so cool.
I had some PS2 Mad Catz controllers, but
Yeah, like some,
it's fucking
and there was a
dumb.
couple of them that were actually really good. There was a set when the PS2 first came out called Dual Impacts that were compatible for the PS1 and PS2,
I remember those.
and they were actually a solid controller. In a lot of ways, they were so much better than the actual DualShock 2.
Yeah, back when controllers were wired, though. Now, like, everything's wireless, but they can't make wireless products
Without getting a licensing
because
fee
they have to
from
have
the
the
company.
Yep, they have to pay the licensing fee, and that's the only downfall. Like, I don't want a fucking wired
Well,
controller.
see, the kids
Yeah,
nowadays
I
will
want
never
wireless
know
controller.
the horror of watching their mom try to walk between them and the game and her foot catching the cord and yanking the system to the floor.
Oh my god, that was the worst.
It sure as shit was.
Because
Back in the day, you couldn't save, so once that controller got unplugged or that system got unplugged, literally
and
game
your cartridge
over.
like shook sideways. That was it.
And you pick that shit
And
back
you know
up
you
and
were having the
cartridge
best
half
game
hanging
you've
out the
ever
system.
fucking had right up to the moment that happened.
Well, you guys want to hear something? Speaking of controllers and stuff, did you guys see the new Sea of Thieves Xbox One controller?
The glow-in-the-dark one?
Yeah.
It looks pretty cool. I might get that.
It's pretty cool.
Dude, I got way too many fucking controllers now. That's the only reason why I'm not getting them.
Oh, you see the Monster Hunter controller only available in Japan?
Oh God!
Otherwise, I'd fucking buy
assholes.
one, but I have too many fucking controllers.
I want to import that one.
You know my buddy Ducor? He's a guy I play online with.
Yeah.
I convinced him to buy a fucking PlayStation to play Monster Hunter, and he bought that fucking controller and is getting it shipped over from Japan.
Motherfucker! How much did he pay?
Not
I
too
thought
much.
about doing that.
He just had. You have to make a Japanese Amazon account.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. But man, I'm so jealous. That controller is already selling for 10 times its worth in the US.
Yeah.
It's like, that's what we should do, Kyle. This is what
What?
we need to do. We just need to make up foreign like Amazon accounts, get it shipped here to the US, and then resell it here for like 10
a
times
lot
the
more.
price.
Like,
Let's be resellers.
That'll be in the back room of our dispensary.
yes. Yeah.
Just a whole resale department.
And to the side of it will be the new
Xbox
GNL
controller,
Studios.
come on back here, man. I got something I gotta show you.
I gotcha.
It's in the glass case.
To the side of it will be the new GNL Studios.
Yeah.
Next to the dispensary.
Next
We'll
to
get
the
high and do the
dispensary.
show. It's just like 45 minutes of quiet
Whoa.
followed by like a fucking mind-blowing question.
And there'll be like a couple more minutes of silence and then just like bursting out laughter for no apparent reason at all.
No punchline, just giggles.
You know what? I love the stories where people like, I was so high. Like, we sat down to watch a movie for 45 minutes and then someone pointed out that it was on mute. Like, I love hearing those stories.
Jesus. So, speaking of the world of technology and stuff, the PlayStation VR is doing really, really well.
Yeah, because they lowered the price down to...
Still doesn't mean it's... Just because they lowered the price doesn't take away from the fact that it's doing well.
No, it's doing well, but...
And PlayStation plans to nearly double its library of VR games this year.
Good.
I hope so.
That's good. But
So it's got like
they need to be games.
150
There's too many
experiences. And not
experiences.
games.
They need fucking games.
Well, anyway, there's a HTC Vive just released their new wireless headset for Vive and Vive Pro. So you can now ditch the wires. So you can be wireless now. That's fucking groundbreaking. What do you mean, meh?
Dude, if I could have my PlayStation VR without wires, dude,
that'd be
fucking
cool.
awesome.
I don't have a
This
PC
thing's
rig that
loaded
can
with
run
fucking
VR.
wires
So
right now.
Well, that's what we need the Vive now. We got wireless. We're going to put it in the truck now.
Can't we hook the Vive to the Xbox One?
I don't know.
I think it's compatible.
I don't have an
with certain
Xbox One
software.
anymore, remember, Bubby?
Well, yeah, you got to get another
That's
one.
what I was asking him.
I
Oh,
think
he
it's
looked at me.
certain things are compatible with Windows 10 and on the Xbox with VR headsets and like HoloLens and stuff. You just have to look into the software. But yeah, there's some stuff like Minecraft will automatically work with it.
So pretty much this new headset that they released is wireless. They have a wireless dongle now. If you have the old stuff,
It's a dumb.
you can equip it there. But man, oh, it's actually the new headset is like 78% more resolution. And then, yeah, that's a thing.
Oh, that is a thing.
Apparently, do you know the way? Do you know the way, sir? Are you the queen?
So
Yes, the queen.
apparently PUBG is fixed because he's saying we need to go.
And they
first.
switched that you can do first person and third person.
Yeah, there's first.
Oh, you can
person
do the
only.
first person service?
Finally. And
Breaking
I just
news.
Wrecked fucking house on first.
So you mean it's actually working a lot better?
I have not gotten to a vehicle, but
How's the frame rates?
still shit because it's the system. But there's a little bit of lag in the beginning. After that, fine.
Okay.
And
So-
the gun sounds are a lot better. The first time I shot my gun, I almost shit my
Now,
pants.
one of the things they said they changed was the lighting for the shades and the blues.
They made
Somebody running through the shadows, you can clear. If he's at a distance, you can clearly see him when he's in the sun. As soon as he moves, it's like, the fuck did he go? Like
they made they upped the damage on vehicles now too. So if
Yeah,
shoot a
you can
vehicle,
blow up a vehicle a lot
it
faster.
blows up much quicker now.
oh hell.
So it fucking keeps those people out of the fucking car.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
solo
when-
Yeah,
them.
it was
everybody
like-
was fucking on foot.
Yep.
I
When
came in
it's-
third. I got 12 kills though.
the
when like 8 and 12.
buddy of mine was telling me
vehicles.
about PUBG on the console.
Yeah.
Apparently, you guys have an aim assist on your things, and that's why you can't get a clear shot on
Yeah.
vehicles when they're running away.
We
How do you turn aim assist off?
I don't
normally
know.
go to the options, but we don't have that ability.
That's right.
There is a
Don't
you
have
can
that
turn
ability.
music off now
Because,
in the options.
There's music in the game?
Like for the menus,
I
you
never
can turn
knew
that
that.
off now.
Like, we were talking about it, like the differences between the console version and that, and
Well, clearly,
like,
PC's going to be better. It's been out for a year now, and it's PC.
well, they were just saying like the differences in gameplay. The reason cards are so prevalent is because you guys have that aim feature in, and you can't get rid of it, so you can't accurately aim when like trying to get that headshot or something.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas PC, you could do that flick shot bullshit. Oh, there's new guns on the PC version.
What do you guys got?
We got on the.
You know what? I'm just happy it's fucking working.
You sounded super jealous right now.
I was, but I was like, you know what? Let me be grateful because the fucking thing's working now. So
Yeah,
I don't know if it's on the
Bluehole actually
Xbox
did their
version,
job.
but do you have both maps now?
No.
Or no?
No.
We don't
do you
even
guys
have the weather
the,
element
the
yet.
DP25,
Yeah.
No, we have
Well, we have the
28.
DP28. Yeah.
DP28.
The
It
pizza
had the
gun.
big drum on it.
Yeah, you guys have that gun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's new.
Because
For
I
me.
used it to
Oh, is
mow
it?
down.
Oh,
Yeah. So I was like,
Motherfucker.
Great close and medium distance, far away
it's
though.
powerful though.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah,
super powerful.
I made some guy shit his pants last night with the DP.
Yeah.
Dude,
They
you
fixed
guys
the
gotta
sound
get
in there,
that
too.
desert map is so much fucking
I know.
fun.
I've been watching fucking people play it. I'm jealous about that.
But man, like, it is very unfucking forgiving.
Yes.
Well,
yeah.
do you want to do another round?
Oh, we can.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's fine.
Okay, we'll do that.
Okay. All right. So, any other new exciting stuff to report? Like any shows we're recording or anything?
Don't do that.
Anything? Oh, by the way, real quick, I want to say I played Star Citizen. That game runs like ass on fucking.
Yeah, because it's on like .03.
No, it's on version 3 alpha build.
God. Well, we've only been waiting for this game since like 2010, so.
Couple things about it. One, the persistent universe they have sucks dick. It's great
I
concept.
forgot to jump on and watch.
No, it's
Sorry.
fine. It's a detailed world, like everything you can explore. But
I've seen some like the fighters transform and stuff. They look cool. But...
Well, you know how badass my computer is?
Yeah.
I only get 10 frames a second.
Ow.
Yeah. That's because the game's not optimized
You
in
know,
any way, shape, or form.
Crytek is suing them.
Yeah, pretty much Star Citizen told them to blow it out their ass.
Yeah, so I'll be interested to see how that plays.
But the 2 standalone modes they have, like the straight dogfighting mode
yeah.
and the first-person shooter aspect, I get 60 frames, and it looks fucking beautiful.
Yeah, but I'm more interested in that game for the open world.
Well, they're still working on the open world, man.
Yeah, by the way, I've been watching a lot of Eve because you've been... And I'm like that close to taking a plunge into Eve.
Okay. Let's play Eve, man. I've got a
You think my rig will run Eve?
Yeah. Dude, a fucking potato could run Eve.
Yeah, but it's a pretty detailed game. I mean...
If you want to jack all your graphics up to set... Stop squeezing the damn dog, alright? You know it fucking has gas and it'll kill us all. Oh. Well, stop farting, you nasty bastard. No, you can run Eve. Eve will be fine.
On Ultra?
Yeah.
Okay. I just hear it like...
You can download it and play for free, you know
I
that,
just
right?
hear it takes like 9 years to learn how to play.
It doesn't take that long. It takes a good week to learn how to play, though. But, I mean, the game is... I mean, Factor is just rolling his eyes back in the far reaches of his fucking cerebellum over there. No, but I'm going to be streaming the 2 offshoots of the game, the dogfighting mode and then the first-person shooter mode. Those actually are crystal clear, and it looks fucking beautiful. Like, when I say you can fuck with every aspect of your spaceship, like, you climb in your spaceship, you actually get in the seat, you actually fucking flip all the fucking dot. Like, you know how in the games, like, you have the buttons, oh, well, they don't fucking do anything, you know? Every fucking button does something. And then when you turn the shit on, like, these heads-up displays come up, and you can fuck with all the little buttons on the heads-up display.
Oh, kind of like Steel Battalion on the OG Xbox?
Yeah, it fucking blew my mind. Like, I could fucking
That's cool.
put stuff to, like, power weapon distribution, fucking shield thrust capacity. I mean, the game is fucking oof,
See,
as far as options
I
go.
will have to build a good rig for that game when it actually becomes good.
Yeah, it's going to be a while, though. Apparently, from what I've learned, is they have a 10-year plan for Star Citizen.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And we're only like 2 years into that.
Yeah. So, it's got a long ways to go, but it's going to be something fucking amazing.
So once we're 40, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be in space in our dreams.
We'll be
All
in
right.
space in real life when we get the space game going.
You got anything that you're going to be streaming, Factor?
Doing a couple of different things. Probably more PUBG and.
I need to start streaming.
But me and another buddy of mine are working on trying to put something together for the channel here in the next coming month or so. So
top secret or still too early to discuss?
It's still in development, but I'll just say that it's going to be me and Boomy.
Oh shit!
Doing, does it
doing
involve
something.
crossbow?
Who knows? I mean,
this white guy.
Is he going to have his shirt on and off at the same time?
That one white guy.
We are talking about including video. Not like not just the video games, but like actual camera. Potentially. But it's going to be a collection of pretty much like basically it's going to be like our backlog, like my backlog and his backlog. Because we both have so much in the fucking backlog.
Yeah.
You mean games still in shrink wrap?
Yeah. So and we both have pretty much all the systems still in our possession. So we're going to go back into the backlog and start playing some of these games that we never even finished or never even started. Never even unwrapped.
Better check the eBay prices of some of those games before
and we'll see how it goes. I'm still trying to convince him to come over on Mondays to do the Madhouse too. So
you know what Boomy reminds me of? He's like our version of Gavin. They just haven't heard him yet. Like Rooster Teeth has Gavin, the English guy, does like the absolute psycho stuff for no reason to piss people off. That's Boomy.
Nothing against Rooster Teeth. I have no idea. Dude.
I have no idea either.
You guys don't watch enough of their stuff.
So
he shot me in the ass with an arrow, basically.
We're in early stages and early development of it, so we'll see how it goes.
All right, well, I think that'll wrap it up for today, guys. Thanks for listening. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And as always, goodbye.
Peace.
I saw the one on iFunny where they're looking at that one anime girl who's got the striped panties on and she's dancing. And they're like really short and they're like trying to look up her skirt. Like, guys, I think I found the way. And then she like bends over and you see the panties. Like, yes, I have found the way. Come join me. And a bunch of them gather up like, the way.
Look at the derbies.
No, I've seen them, but they're all over iFunny. That's why I was wondering what the fuck.
Wait, so have you heard the?
Do you know the way?
Monster Hunter World, what are the Elder Dragons?
Yeah, I looked that up too.
That shit's fucking crazy.
Have you seen the Russian Knuckles yet?
Oh god.
There hasn't been much leaked on the Elder Dragons though. Did you find something else out? They just said that they're in there, but they don't know what they're...
Yeah, they didn't reveal what they are.
I guess they're like the final bosses or something.
Here you go.
I've already...
These little Knuckles in a tank.
Oh, I got a stitch there. Jesus, he sounds angry. He rolls off with the anthem. They're following him.
Oh.
I can see that shit getting so creepy though, because they can make their own characters in VR. They can do whatever. I'm like, oh, that's gonna get creepy soon.
Yeah,
It's already.
It's already well beyond. It took 30 minutes probably for it to go.
I'm sure.
Don't forget,
You can do VR chat without the VR. Like you could just have an avatar and walk around in the VR world.
don't forget too. It literally took the internet 48 minutes to turn Microsoft's AI, when they put it on Twitter, into a sexist, racist,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember that story.
homophobe that had a sex addiction.
Alright, let me know when you guys are ready to record the... Someone play some PUBG today.
Yes.
Do you want to update Fortnite on your Xbox?
I deleted it a long time ago.
Okay, how long is it going to take to download?
I don't know.
Well, go download it.
We're downloading Fortnite.
Huh?
We're downloading Fortnite.
Why are we downloading Fortnite?
Yeah.
Are we going to play another round of PUBG then? For the Madhouse?
I don't know what we're doing, man. That's what I'm asking.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out, motherfuckers. What do you guys want to play for Madhouse?
What's free on the... Most free this month?
Oh, that Van Helsing game, I have downloaded it. That's 1 to 4 player co-op. Looks kind of cool.
Van Helsing?
Yeah, it's Adventures of Van Helsing. It's like a top-down RPG.
I think I downloaded it, but I haven't played it.
Yeah, I haven't played it yet, but it looks pretty cool. It is 4-player online co-op. That and I downloaded Humans Fall Flat for the PlayStation.
Yeah?
Yes.
What's that?
It's that physics like puzzle game. You haven't seen it? Oh, dude, let me my photo there real fast.
I went back and turned my PlayStation 3 on to download the update and the free games.
Yeah.
You remember the old game Pain?
Yeah.
I played it. Playing good old Pain.
There you go. This is Needs Gaming.
Moment in Lion King where it's like,
I'll be
lifts him
Simba.
up. Yeah.
I'll be Simba. You be Mufasa.
I'm Mufasa. Here we go. No, you can't lift it up that high.
Yeah. Why would you pick that direction over there?
Oh, okay. All right, there we go.
Yeah,
That's good.
that direction. Thing
I
beyond.
got a soft puzzle with you. You need to take me go over there.
All right, doors
Here,
open,
come with me.
idiots. Come with me, Neebs.
We're doing a Lion King moment.
Hold on. Here we go. What's he say? What's he say? No one says
lifts
anything.
him up.
It's just a bunch of stupid music.
You're the king of the jungle.
The king of the jungle. Pennsylvania.
Konnichiwa.
Oh, hey, we made it through the door. Oh, good. All right, boys.
Hello, officer. Raptro.
Well, hello, idiot.
Like,
I
I
wasn't
would
doing
love
anything
just sit
here.
us talking, trying to
This
solve
box
these puzzles
on that thing over
together
there.
in
Grab the
co-op.
box.
Easy. I'll be the.
Your purpose
I'll be
is
the
to always
manager,
get through the door.
foreman. Is that the same word?
No matter where you'll fall, you'll always go back to where you started unless you go through the door.
Sure. I never worked in any of those jobs.
You there, purple worker. Take it up the elevator, put it on the block. You in the blue. Open that door, and then we'll move on.
Who you calling purple worker?
You, purple worker.
Hey, don't be racist. I'm gonna go to the union. I gotta report you.
Keep it down, blue man.
I've got a copper there. I'll be the security guard. I'll just stand back here.
Ball
cops. Fergie. Oh man, it was a lantern. Oh, I can find my way in the dark. Oh, okay. Let's see. Hello?
Hello?
This place is a maze. What is that?
Amazing?
I'm finding stuff. I found a Tesseract from the Avengers movie. Be careful with it. I will be.
Hey, Neebs, grab onto one bar and pull with me. See if that works. Other bar. The same bar I'm grabbing onto.
Okay. Well, then you let go of it.
I was going to try to get a little higher.
There's little green cubes everywhere. I'm not sure the purpose of them.
Maybe there's clues. Maybe you're supposed to follow the cubes.
Well,
Was that a good theory or no?
no, I don't think so.
All right, we'll keep looking.
Neebs, do you see him?
No, not yet.
I'm lost in a series of tunnels, man. This is...
Keep looking.
Don't get... Hey, whatever you
Like
do,
I said,
don't get
puzzle.
freaked out.
I definitely think the
Thing called
interaction
certain death
of us
syndrome, where it
is
just feels
where
helpless.
it's at, you
5
know?
pull-ups.
Look at...
Yeah.
Oh, no! Oh, Dave!
I didn't make it.
Oh, I can't. I don't think I can help you from up here.
Can you lower something down, a stick or a board?
Let me look around.
Oh no. Where's Stick? Is he up there?
Yeah, I'm going to try to make this jump over here.
Can't. What jump? I can't see anything.
I see him over there. Whoa! Did you make it?
Yeah.
All right, Neebs, I don't see anything up here.
Although the rope swing looks like fun.
Rope swing was great.
I'm just going to do,
Can you lower Thick down like a rope and let me grab Thick?
we could try that.
Yeah, we could. All right, come here, Dick. Oh, shit.
That's awesome. All right, grab me.
All right, hold on, Dick. So here's what, let's see, where's he at? He's right there.
Right here.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab,
Grab me.
well, first I want to grab the ground. Grab the ground. Can I not grab the ground? There we go. Got the ground. So now you grab my hand, Dick. You got my hand?
Yep.
All right, hand. All right, so you walk off. I got you, buddy. Oh,
Okay, now grab me. Thick. Grab me.
come on. All right, I'm gonna let go of the ground and immediately grab the ground again.
Okay.
Yeah. How's that? That lower you any?
Try to reach up, Neebs.
Yeah. Come on, Nate.
Oh my God, we can do this.
Hold on. Oh,
It's right
that's
there.
better.
Oh, right
Grab it.
there.
My
Just
foot's
grab
in
it.
your mouth.
Do I have your
Oh,
foot?
yeah. Oh God, you guys are dragging me off.
Pull us up
You
back
guys are
through.
dragging me off. There's no way. Come on.
Oh, hey.
There we go.
So now,
Yeah,
Thick.
hold up.
Come on, Thick. Thick, just like look down. Like come up a little bit and then look down.
Oh,
there you go.
it's
Oh, my
working.
God. There
It's
we go.
working.
All right. All right, come on. Come on, guys. Come on.
We're going to do it.
Yeah, come on.
Come on.
Yeah.
Woo, we did it.
Oh, I love you, Thick.
Friendship.
I love you, man.
That was amazing. Yeah. Popcorn.
Raisinets. Gummy worms.
What the hell?
Like I said, it's definitely us playing together. But it's not a game he
You can't get
Bronx
to
would
the top of that
enjoy,
ramp
you
and then
know?
jump to the train, can you? Oh, wait. Okay.
Well, I can
think
see
see
Bronx
what's
getting
going on.
really
Yep.
Frustrated with it, yeah.
frustrated and done quick.
Here we go.
And Mario, I don't think would get